Hi guys, and welcome back to Dream Queen. Perla here. So we are back with Libra. So again, any questions? What I do, who I follow, who my mentor is, Jupiter 1111, or anything else is going to be down in the description. We're going to jump right in. And the reason for that is because you guys need to hear this. So the song that came up was "Human" by Christina Pern, I think. Yeah, I think I spelled that right. I'll double check. Um, the verse, your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart. Now, I am sensing a lot of doubt as to, is this my DM? As to, have I been right about this whole time? Because you're thinking of things that hurt you and things that you felt that you gained but then were taken away when there was a pause in the union. So, first of all, sweetie, you are putting yourself in the heartbreak, you're putting those swords yourself in your heart, because whatever your DM has said to you that has broken your heart, or makes you feel that has broken your heart, was said on purpose with the intention to allow you to heal whatever it is that needs to be healed. So if you look at it from that way, why are you hurt? Your DM is not a prize. He is not something that you win at, like, you know, the carnival or the local fair or whatever. And he is not something that can make you fall apart. One thing that you have to understand, if you hold feminine and masculine energy, and so does he, come to the understanding and the clarity that the feminine energy that you carry in you is the same one he carries. The masculine energy that he carries is the same one you carry. So if you're in your feminine energy falling apart, so is he. If he's masculine energy is falling apart, so is yours. So if you're falling apart, he's falling apart. So just because he is not physically there with you right now does not mean that you're falling apart. You're choosing to view things as if you two were completely two separate energies when you're not. So what I'm sensing is that mindset is playing tricks on you. And I get it. Everybody has been going through stuff the past few days, the past week, whatever, how long it's been happening. But you're going to continue on going through the same things unless you consciously choose to listen to your subconscious, what it's trying to tell you. He said this. Well, why did he say this? Where in your own life have you been hurting yourself that his masculine energy or his feminine energy from himself had to say it from his mouth so that you can pay attention? because what he said, he did not say to hurt you to the point where you're falling apart. He said it, even though he's not conscious of why he said it, but he said it so that you can go. Sorry. I get so excited sometimes because it's like I start talking and then it's like, whoop, it's right there. It's that. So it is, I feel some of the Libras are still confused as to exactly what twin flames are. I'm not an expert in this in the sense of like studying and stuff like that, but there are a lot of people who are within this community. So my advice would be to go through it. Jupiter 1111 just finished a really great summer program where she talks about like manifesting your DM, but it also talks about exactly like how things are like on Earth and how, you know, how they express and how they act and things like that, so that you can probably understand exactly what it is that has been going on. Because I feel that some of you are still stuck on that he hurt me. And yes, it is meant to hurt you, but it's not meant to keep you there. It is meant to hurt you so that you can be like, oh, that's what I did to myself. So you're two separate bodies, but you're one. I'm gonna do a circle. One. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are struggling with right now, is the one part. Coming to that understanding. Now again, I don't know if probably didn't mention at the beginning of the video, but this video can be whether you're a Libra or your DM is a Libra. In their mind, the DM's mind, whatever they said wasn't as bad as how you received it. I don't know if that makes any sense. So, no, this might get a little confusing. So I'm not talking about like the physical body, but their soul honestly allow the words to come out in a way that it resonates with yours. So they don't feel like they did anything wrong because they feel that they did exactly what it was that they were supposed to do. Now, in a physical sense anyways, DM seems to be confused as to why you are so upset if he's trying to reach out, or if you've stopped communication. Why have you stopped communication? Because I didn't say anything that wasn't true. As you start to understand the process a little better, then, because I feel that's what it is. And it may be that you understand it until a certain point, like consciously, but subconsciously, your mind is still programmed differently, and that is what is bringing up the triggers. So healing that part of your, you know, your inner child, your subconscious, whatever you choose to call it, will help you to get back on track and to see things exactly how they're supposed to be seen. They honestly, like, the DMs are honestly like, yo, but this was supposed to, like, help, not make things worse. And it's like they're speaking to other people around them. Like, was I wrong for saying this? Like, was I wrong for saying that? And I'm not saying that the people that they're speaking to are basically the best advice they're gonna get, but they're to a point that they're actually questioning, like, yo, I should have probably never said that. But it was needed for you to move past the phase that you were in at the moment. They're even afraid to approach you in a sense of, if I go towards her, like, is she gonna flip out on me, or does she just, like, let it go? Because they want to come in, like, with this grand gesture, like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to, like, verbally explain what I meant, but is she still stuck on what I said, or does she get what where I'm coming from? Is a feeling I'm sensing. And some of you get it, and when he comes towards you to clarify, the communication, like, the conversation is going to be like, it's not even you, it's like the two souls are just, like, coming into agreement, like, yeah, I kind of get it and stuff like that. So it's going to be, like, such an emotional conversation, which is actually quite beautiful. Because it's like you get to the point where you realize that two separate bodies, but still one soul. And he gets to the understanding that he needs to make sure that he clarifies things when he says certain things. Makes sense, I hope. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards for Libra. I'm going to pull one for his current energy, one for the energy in regards to the connection, and one for his energy towards you. That's just an extra one. I'll just keep it. The one that came up was the Knight of Cups. That's what it says. Yeah, it came out in the reverse. I think this is an otter or something. The cup. You see how he just looks, like, pissed, like. And this is, like, you know, he's in the reverse. Like, okay, I need to, like, not be pissed about this. So whoever is upset or still holding a grudge, let it go. DM's energy in the Libra is 10 of Swords. I actually like this picture. Yeah, I haven't seen, like, really looked at the details of other pictures. But I don't know if you can see. Sorry. So you see how, like, 4 of the swords are not going to the green thing? To me, this represents, like, saying the harsh things in the past without any regards to how you were going to receive it. And now, moving into the now, it's like, okay, I'm going to say the harsh things, but I'm going to say them in a way that I'm not going to break her. That's what I'm feeling. The connection we have, the 6 of Cups. Again, I don't read tarot cards like other people, like, you know, buy the book or whatever. This is how he sees the connection. I love it because it's like 2 cups pouring into one, constantly connected, constantly. So that's emotionally, financially, communication, physically, everything. It's like 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 1. Yeah, it's easy. It's like, but that was kind of funny though. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is what the card looks like normally, but this is how it came out. Give me a second. So I want to say something, and I'm just like looking at it. So it's like a tree, and it's like in a pot or something. But to me, from that conversation that you guys are gonna have, it's like seeing that even through like the hurt and the anger or whatever you felt at the moment, you still were able to blossom. You were still able to grow from it and learn whatever it is that you were supposed to learn. And he recognizes that and he sees that, and that is gorgeous. That's beautiful. Alrighty guys, well that is all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys back soon. Bye bye.